An emotional day as Hilliard officer Sean Johnson takes one last ride through the streets he once patrolled. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Mike Jackson.
And I'm Colleen Marshall. Tomorrow, friends, family, and fellow police officers will come together to say their final goodbyes. NBC4's Dan Perlman is live tonight at a church in Westerville where visitation just wrapped up a few hours ago. Dan?
Yeah, you know, it was a little over a month ago. 37 nights ago, I stood right here. It was the night before Columbus police officer Stephen Smith's funeral. Now we are back. It's a Hilliard police cruiser out front. The night before, another goodbye to another officer.
It's like deja vu. Here we are.
It's one of those things.
It's not a good feeling, but we're here to support.
That will never get easy. A hero's escort to St. Paul the Apostle Church. Today the viewing, tomorrow Officer Sean Johnson's funeral.
Every time this happens, you think to yourself, you know, would the same people be coming together for me if God forbid something happened to me and my family?
In Central Ohio, that thin blue line is truly thin.
The deputies that are assigned to go work in the city of Hilliard have volunteered.
Franklin County deputies, Dublin Police, filling in for the Hilliard officers grieving. Officer Sean Johnson served 16 years, and it's times like these.
What do you say to his family?
Times where words just aren't enough.
Words sometimes don't do it, so that's why us sitting here is probably the strongest message we can send.
And that is a message of unity, togetherness. The funeral here will begin tomorrow morning at 10:30. We are live in Westerville. Dan Perlman, NBC4.
Thank you, Dan. A very heartfelt display of respect in Hilliard. Hundreds of students from J.W. Reason Elementary School showed their support for fallen officer Sean Johnson. More than 400 students lined Cemetery Road. Some stood with their hands over their hearts. Many more students were wearing blue as the procession passed right in front of their school.
Everybody's wearing blue today to honor the policemen, to show that we care.
We needed to be a part of this. He's part of our Hilliard family, and when something like this, the community has to come together.
Some parents joined the students and watched the heroes escort together before returning back to the school building.
And while Hilliard police deal with their loss, other law enforcement agencies in the area are lending support in an important way. This morning, Dublin Police and Franklin County Sheriff's Deputy's Office began covering high-priority calls in Hilliard. Officers and deputies did that to make sure Hilliard officers could be part of the escort team and attend services for Officer Johnson. They're asking people in Hilliard to hold all non-emergency calls if possible until Thursday or Friday. Officer Johnson will be buried tomorrow. His funeral service is scheduled for 10:30 in the morning at St. Paul Catholic Church in Westerville. We'll have live coverage of that funeral here on NBC4 and on NBC4i.com.
New tonight at 11.